welcome to Wrestling Fandom. I am your host, the Masked Lucha Vlogger, and tonight we'll be having another Backstage interview. You've seen him fight for various promotions such as Reality of Wrestling, Rocky Mountain Pro, and Impact Wrestling.
Alright, let's welcome to the show from the Northern Kingdom, Titan, Parviz.
Welcome!
Alright, thank you for being on Wrestling Fandom for this backstage interview. As you can see, the passion that I had for wrestling, I started this YouTube channel. When I was a young kid, my parents used to take me to Lucha Libre in Mexico. And I used to watch WWF here in the United States. Can you tell us a little bit about how your passion for wrestling started? Maybe a certain wrestler or a certain match?
I have loved professional wrestling since the day I was born. Some of the favorites I had growing up were Macho Man.
Yes, sir.
Randy Savage was a macho man.
Yes, he was.
Another that I loved was Sting. He still wrestles today. Maybe a little bit older, but just as good.
Yes, he is. Those are some great wrestlers you mentioned there. So that passion that you had for wrestling, you took it and began training. Can you speak a little bit about maybe where you trained or who your trainer was?
My initial trainer has unfortunately passed on. He was known as Tugboat Taylor. Him and his son Chaz had a school here in Houston. I began my training there, and then I decided that the only way for me to get better is to train everywhere and anywhere. I have trained at multiple schools here. I have studied in Japan. I have been coast to coast from California to Philadelphia. More training, the better wrestler I become.
Indeed, that's true. So all that training that you have received, you used some in tonight's match here in UPW. Can you speak a little bit on how that went?
Unfortunately, I did not get the victory tonight. But I think everybody here saw that I was the one that should have won that match. I had him beat multiple times. And I will let UPW know. And soon, whether it be Johnny Blade, Jesse Logan, or any member of Blade Enterprise, heads will roll.
Yes, sir, they will. As far as your next match, can you tell all the viewers maybe what promotion you'll be fighting for next or who your opponent might be?
Currently, I'm supposed to be leaving for Japan again. But unfortunately, because of COVID, I must wait. The paperwork has not been filed yet, if you will. But that doesn't mean that I will not return to Japan. It doesn't mean that you will not see me more and more on the Texas independent wrestling scene. You're going to start seeing more Titan. You might say you're going to see a new main event Titan.
Wow. Well, that's great to know. As far as your fans that want to follow you on social media, can you tell them maybe where they can catch you at?
You can find me at the official MTN Giant. All one word. Official MTN Giant. You can use that to find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and we also have a YouTube channel for the Pillars of Destiny. The Pillars TV, all one word. You can find us on Instagram, Twitter, and all your favorite social media.
All right, be sure to like and subscribe.
Yes, the YouTube show is coming along, and everybody will know all about the Pillars.
That's a wrap for the question. But here on Wrestling Fandom, we like to end our interviews with a chop. Hey, Titan, you mind giving me a chop?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Might as well.
You're ready.
Yeah.
Take it off.
All off.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, right.
Right there.
Let's go.
Thank you for being on Wrestling Fandom.
Thank you for watching this Backstage interview. Please like and subscribe and follow me on Facebook at Wrestling Fandom and on Instagram at Masked Lucha Vlogger. Please go out and support your favorite wrestler and your local wrestling promotion. And stay tuned for more front row action and backstage interviews.